Come through for Smith onto the left foot. The ideal start for Midlothian. And it's their Northern Ireland international fullback Michael Smith. One in, headed away by Sol, only as far as Ginnelly. Look to try and get this on the right foot. He does! What a strike from Josh Ginnelly! And Hearts have a 2-goal lead just after the midway point in the first half. Well, I just told you about his penalty success on international duty. Can Liam Boyce reprise that for Hearts? Yes, he can. Hearts have a 3-1 advantage and Liam Boyce gets off and running. Ginnelly makes the run across the wall as Kingsley steps up. Curls one! What a free kick from Stephen Kingsley. What a way to open your Hearts account. And Hearts do have a 4-1 half-time advantage. And that could well be game. Roberts lays that into the path of Kingsley. Oh, what a beauty! 2 for Stephen Kingsley, 5 for Hearts. And to be honest, they don't come much better than that. We have seen a real high quality of goals tonight. And Stephen Kingsley notches Hearts 5th. Billy, here's Jamie Walker driving forward. He has been impressive as well. Halliday with a shot. Halliday with a goal. Yet another for Hearts. And Andy Halliday has his first goal in a Hearts jersey. It is a rout for Robbie Nielsen's side. And Hearts celebrate for the 6th time in the match. Hearts 6, Dundee 2.
Kingsley, early ball into the area. Knocked for a goal by Naismith, and there's the opener. As Jimmy says, simple as that. Just over 60 seconds into the second half. Fed out to Stephen Kingsley into the box, and Stephen Naismith directs it home and opens the scoring here at Tynecastle Park with his first of the campaign. Heart of Midlothian 1, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0, and it's the skipper who gets us off the mark.
Andy's involved in the build-up too, obviously, but it's a good ball wide, isn't it? And it's a ball in the box and it needs to be defended. I love wide balls coming into the boxes. There he is, slightly behind him on his left foot, knocks it into the far corner. Wonderful finish, great start to the second.
Side to Michael Smith. Naismith, lovely ball to Lee into the area, right-hand side, chance to cross, goes for the cutback, low back heel, oh what a finish!
Magnificent.
Lovely finish, and it's Liam Boyce who flicks Hearts into a 2-goal advantage. Super move, driven cutback from Ollie Lee, and a little back heel by Liam Boyce. And it slips under Mark Ridgers, and Hearts now 2 to the good with just over 20 minutes remaining. Liam Boyce with a cheeky, clever little finish there for his 3rd of the season. Heart of Midlothian 2, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0.
Well, there's no question he means it. I mean, you can see exactly what he's doing. It's a little cutback. If he actually gets...
Roberts gets the break of the ball. He's got Andy Halliday wide. He uses him. The dink in, aimed toward Naismith, and at the back post it comes to the right back, Michael Smith. I think it's quite fair to lay the finger at Robertson here, getting drawn out of his position. Andy Halliday having all the space in the world to cross that ball in, and Michael Smith makes no mistake. He looks for the 1-2 with Boyce, who turns and plays in Andy Halliday to slot home Hearts' 2nd of the night. And again from Alawat, that's hard viewing. Taggart at centre back, he's looking for the 1-2, he's covering that space, but he could leave it to Liam Dick. Instead, Graham charges out and it leaves a gaping hole. Hetherington, who's ball watching, lets him behind, cuts back, Haring finishes to make it Hearts 3. again for Alloa. It's Raymond Grant this time charging out, leaving big gaps in behind. 2 strikers up against Walker, and once he gets to the byline, it's all over.
Lee tries to get away. It's going to break to Walker. He gets a shot away, and it's in to the back of the net. The ball bounced about inside the box. Walker punched the ball into the ground, you'd have to see, Andy. It bounced up and over the Morton defence into the back of the net. 36 minutes played here, and it has been coming. It's Greenock Morton 0, Hearts 1.
Yeah, it was a nice move to set it up like that. When it's played out in the wide to Walker like that, he's done the right thing, because he's coming across the goals and he's pitched the ball down into the ground. That's bounced over the top of McAdam and into the far corner.
It's a chance now for Hearts. It's a super finish into the box. That a well worked move. I'm trying to see who it was just down on that far side. Andy, I think it was Jamie Walker.
Yes.
Jamie Walker gets his second of the match. It was a wonderful ball. Walker picked it out, and with a situation here of 3 minutes into the second half, and it's a second goal for Hearts.
Great composure when he's got in like that. He's cut back on his stronger foot, finished it in the far corner there, giving McAdam no chance.
It's going to be either the left foot of Kingsley or the right foot of Smith. Kingsley goes for goal, not a bad effort, it's gone in!
Oh, the goalie said,
oh, it's a howler from the goalkeeper, and Heart of Midlothian take the lead just past the 10-minute mark, and it's Stephen Kingsley from a good 35 yards out. He whipped the free kick in, it was on target. Not a bad effort, but the goalkeeper's really got to save that, but it slips underneath his hands in the end and gives Stephen Kingsley his 5th goal of the season, his 5th goal for Hearts, and it makes it Heart of Midlothian 1, Ayr United 0.
well, it's on target, it's up and over the wall, there's not enough power on it. It takes a little dip just before the goalkeeper. He still really should get a hand to it, or at least 2 hands onto it, and he'll be a wee bit disappointed.
United get men behind the ball. Hearts work out to the left. Berra continued his run to the left side, gets to the byline, goes to the cutback, does really well.
Brilliant.
Whiten with a goal!
Brilliant, Christophe Berra.
That is absolutely fantastic from Christophe Berra. Dashing forward, becoming a winger very briefly, getting to the byline, and he cuts it back to Craig Whiten, who just knocks the ball into the bottom right corner on his left foot for goal number 6 of the season from no more than it's actually about 6 or 7 yards out. But full credit to Christophe Berra for making that goal.
Did really well.
Slides it to the left. Kingsley looks to take on McCowan, goes on the outside. Kingsley whips in a lot of pace, decent ball. Comes back to Lee, and Hearts are in front. And it's Ollie Lee who smashes the ball home. Liam Boyce at the back post battling for it. Forced it across the goal, and sliding in was Ollie Lee. Heart of Midlothian 3, Ayr United 2, and it's Ollie Lee with goal number 3 of the season, his first in the league. And suddenly it's Hearts who now turn this game on its head, and they're back in front.
Well, it's
Halkett on the halfway line. Berra. Halliday on the edge of the centre circle. Feeds it to Irving, midway inside the Ayr half. Goes to Whiten, does well to shrug off one challenge, goes to the right foot shot.
Brilliant.
Lovely goal!
Brilliant.
Super finish from Craig Whiten. What a goal that is from the substitute off the bench on the double. Worked it away from one Ayr player and then shaped up on his right foot, and from 20 yards that arrows into the bottom left corner, and Craig Whiten makes it Heart of Midlothian 4, Ayr United 2.
Well, as soon as he got onto this right hand side of his box, as soon as he turned, I'm right behind him here. As soon as he had it, it's in the bottom corner, sliding across that greasy surface. He's made a real impact since he's come on. I'm really pleased with him.
He does really well to. Yeah, Haring's sitting just in front of the two centre backs at the moment as Craig Whiting comes forward. Liam Boyce in the box, left hand side, low shot, and Liam Boyce
Well done.
makes it 5-2 to Hearts. The goals raining in here at Tynecastle now. Ball slipped through to Liam Boyce on the angle, left footed, low drive into the bottom corner. Heart of Midlothian 5, Ayr United 2.
A lovely ball for Whiting, but Liam Boyce takes it really well on the outside on his left foot. Nice first touch, keeps it low down, finds the opposite corner. Lovely finish.
It's a nice little back heel to Haring, midway inside the Arbroath half. Lovely pass to Walker.
Naismith,
Cut back looking for Naismith. Tap in, 1-0 Hearts. Easy as that. Well worked from the middle. Slide rule pass from Peter Haring finds Jamie Walker. And he does everything right, just rolls it across the 6-yard box, and from no more than 2 or 3 yards, Stephen Naismith there to tap the ball home. He couldn't miss from that range. Goal number 3 of the season, and Hearts take the lead just before the half-hour mark. Hearts 1, Arbroath 0.
Well, the intelligent football that Stephen Naismith is. As soon as Haring plays his passes on his bike, he's advanced. It's a nice wee simple ball across. It's a very simple finish. But he makes it, and it's all about timing. He can't be ahead of the ball, he can't go offside. But as soon as Haring plays it, he's on his bike, he knows where he wants to go. Jamie Walker just delivers a lovely little pass across. Very simple finish. Just what we needed, I feel, because certainly before that goal, both were doing decently. They were organised, they were frustrating Hearts. I'll tell you that, I'll just release a wee bit of pressure from Hearts now.
So with 2 minutes left up in Inverness, still 1 apiece between Cali and Dunfermline. Hearts could extend their lead at the top if they can win, and Dunfermline don't get a winner there as Naismith picks up a pass from Halliday in the box. Cut back, Walker, he's miscued it. That's a real chance from Walker. Almost a fresh air swipe back to Michael Smith, deflected, Naismith with a header, and it's 2-0, there's no flag. It broke very kindly to Stephen Naismith, and he just nods it in from almost as close in as his first goal. It's 2 goals in about 2.5 minutes for Stephen Naismith, and Hearts double their advantage. Heart of Midlothian 2, Arbroath 0.
Well, I've done really well to recycle that ball. I mean, it came back to Jamie Walker. He miscued his left footer. I thought he might have run round it and, even taken a touch and try to guide it with his right foot. It's then recycled from the far side. It comes off an Arbroath player. There's a bit of spin in it. And you're thinking it's an easy finish, but he's actually trying to get ahead of the spin on the ball. He headed it down the bottom right hand corner, and he finishes it really well, Stephen Naismith.
Ollie Lee will take this corner from the left in front of the Roseburn stand. Goes low. It's a good idea looking for Irving. Shot well closed down, claims for handball, and it's a penalty kick. It was a really good corner, actually, low from Ollie Lee, looking for Andy Irving, who
Smith hat-trick.
Went for goal. It's a yellow card. Seeing if it was maybe Colin Hamilton, the former Hearts youngster, who got his booking in the end, and that will be a penalty to Hearts and a chance for a first half hat-trick for Stephen Naismith. Naismith against Gaston in front of the Roseburn stand. Up steps Hearts captain, goes down the middle, and Hearts lead by 3. We've only played 35.5 minutes. Heart of Midlothian 3, Arbroath 0, and it's Stephen Naismith with a first half hat-trick.
Well, it was a nice variation on the corner, lots of movement to the front post, a nice weighted pass across the box to the far side. Andy Irving comes onto it, strikes it really well. Ricochet off the lad's hand. A wee bit of sympathy for the lad. I mean,
we didn't get a replay of it up here, but I mean there was no complaints from anyone. Has to be said, which usually tells a story.
But there you go, 35 minutes hat-trick, superb.
Colin Hamilton.
Combination of punched and headed clear by the Alloa defence, and it's Irving He's lined it up in the edge of the box and he's fired it into the top corner. He's dubbed the Portobello Pirlo, and that was certainly Pirlo-esque, wasn't it? That was an absolute cracker of a finish.
I mean, it opened up for him a bit. I think it was Hetherington and Grant kind of stood off him a wee bit there, but you can't argue with the strike. That was a cracking strike. They played a different style of play under Stendhal.
Oh, and it's a great goal. Sorry to interrupt you. It's whipped across by Jamie Walker, and Elliot Freer on the volley smashes it past Neil Parry. Neat play here from Hearts on the right hand side. Walker clipped it across to the back post, and Freer puts Hearts 2-0 ahead just on their first. Hearts have a real opportunity. Hetherington goes down, Ginnelly runs in on an open goal and he tucks it home, and Hearts kill off the game. Josh Ginnelly points to this guy, Neil Parry, out of position. He's gone up for the free kick, and when Hetherington went down, it was always going to end at the back of the net.
Aye, no problem with that. That's a gamble that you take. Look, I was expecting Stevie to maybe rugby tackle him and take the red card, but probably better he didn't. You know, I mean,
Hospital will go back on 15 minutes with his 6th goal of the season. Go Hearts, from 10 points. Second for Hearts, from 30 points, Ian Henderson. Goal number 3 for Hearts, number 9, Armand Mandalay. Goal for Hearts with the second goal of the evening, number 9, Armand Mandalay.
Michael Smith, lovely touch by Jamie Walker into the area.
Target.
Tight angle,
Target.
low shot, great goal! That is wonderful from Jamie Walker off the bench. Sensational bit of skill to get away from the Dunfermline man. And a low drive, pinpoint accuracy into the bottom left corner. I think it kisses off the left post and in. Sublime from Walker, and Hearts ahead. Heart and Midlothian 1, Dunfermline 0.
Well, he has absolutely no right to score a goal from that angle. Absolutely no right. That is just real quality and ability. He's got his back to goal. Dunfermline are thinking, we've got this defended, there's people behind him. I'm goal side, what can you do? It's just unbelievable trickery. A magnificent feat for Jamie Walker, and that is a lovely drill in the far corner. Excellent stuff from Walker.
Jamie Walker in his 222nd Hearts appearance gets his 49th goal, his 5th of the season.
Hearts number 10, Boys.
Nongdue looking to take on Fontaine. Clips into the area. That's great play. Diving header. Oh, it's into the back of the net, and it's Andy Halliday. A super cross from Armand Nongdue, and diving in was Andy Halliday for his second of the season against Dundee, and it's his third in total for the campaign. Super play from Nongdue, who gets a wee pat on the back from Mihai Popescu, and Halliday with the header. Hearts 1, Dundee 0.
Well, he really couldn't miss, but I actually thought for a split second that Jack Hamilton might have just got a wee bit more on that and pushed it over the bar. I'm delighted he didn't, but it's a lovely deep ball coming in at the far post. Andy Halliday, you're expecting him to score there, aren't you? Delighted for him.
Jack Hamilton does make a very good attempt to save it.
I thought he could have got a bit more on that.
I thought for a moment he was going to send it up towards and maybe off the crossbar. Yep. But really good play by Smith, and then Nongdue with the cross. Diving in is Halliday. Jack Hamilton will take the goal kick here for Dundee up into the Hearts half. Headed by Halkett. Here is Mackay Stephen getting under control. Does well to get away from Elliott, driving forward now. Early ball looking for Nongdue. It's a really good ball. Nongdue, right foot shot blocked, and it ricochets back off the striker and in.
Unbelievable.
Really unlucky with the first attempt. It's a good save by Hamilton, and it comes back off Armand Nongdue for his third Hearts goal, his first here at Tynecastle. Certainly fortuitous in how it goes in the end, but they all count the same. Armand Nongdue makes it Heart of Midlothian 2, Dundee 0.
Well, the ball that makes it, it's this ball by Gary Mackay-Stephen. It's just unbelievably weighted. It just wipes out the three Dundee defenders there, and he really should score in the first attempt. Okay, it's a bit fortuitous the second attempt, but it's a wonderful ball and it's a wonderful attempt from Nongdue, and he's unlucky not to score the first time, but I'll take that wee bit of luck in the second rebound.
Good ball by Mackay-Stephen. It comes back. He does defensive positions. Whipped in by Irving. Lovely ball. Nongdue with a header and into the back of the net.
What a ball.
2-2 for Armand Nongdue. Wonderful delivery from Andy Irving, whipping it in from the right hand side, and a towering header from the Hearts number 9 to get his fourth goal in maroon. Heart of Midlothian 1, Ayr United 0.
Well, it's all about the deliveries, no question about it. As soon as he puts that ball in and the goalkeeper decides he's not coming out, it's a Hearts goal, because Nongdue was always going to win it, always going to win it. Goalkeeper's kind of rooted to his line, he's decided he's not coming out. He really should be coming out and putting Nongdue under pressure or whatever, throwing a punch, but as soon as he decides he's not doing it, it was always going to be a goal.
Halliday finds Walker, back to Irving, skips forward, finds Walker again. Smith has a lot of space on the right. Here he is now. Ball looking for Cassidy at the back post, and it's touched clear. Walker lashes it in.
Brilliant.
And that's game over, surely at Tynecastle, as Jamie Walker smashes home his 51st Hearts goal and doubles the advantage for the men in maroon. It's his 7th of the season, and there was absolutely no chance for Sini Salo with that one. Heart of Midlothian 2, Ayr United 0.
Well, it's a nice crisp finish by Jamie Walker, but the ball in from Michael Smith, I thought Cassidy had a little opportunity to score himself, but when it breaks back to Walker, it is a lovely half volley off the sweet point, off the foot. Beautiful finish into the high part of the net.
Breaks off Castanier, and Walker absolutely smashes that one home off the bench, and a really assured finish there for Jamie Walker.
Tackling, absolutely.
Here's Andy Halliday on the left for Hearts. Flicks it into the area. Boyce after it. Touches towards goal. Lovely finish from Liam Boyce. Great work from Andy Halliday to flick it into the box. And Liam Boyce, nonchalant with the finish outside of the right boot over the despairing hand of Neil Parry to give Hearts the lead. Heart of Midlothian 1, Alloa Athletic 0.
Well, he had to take it first time, didn't he? It was a lovely ball in from Halliday. He took it first time on the outside of the right boot. Liam Boyce made a lovely little run, and that's just what we're looking for. Just that little 10 roll, a little pocket space, getting into another little pocket space. Good ball in, good weighted pass in. Just a little flick with the outside of the boot over the goalkeeper. Perfect finish.
Here it comes now into the area. Boyce heads clear. Henderson picks up. Alloa win it back though through Kevin Colley. Keeps Peter Grant's side in possession, trailing by a goal to 0. Lofted over the top by Taggart. Williamson looked to maybe leave something in on Logan. No foul though. Colley picks up and he loses out, and Henderson comes away with the ball for Hearts. Moving forward towards the halfway line, Henderson still going. Good direct running here from Henderson. Still going. Going towards the box, round his man. Lovely run by Henderson. Keeper comes out, looks to take him out. Penalty kick, and that is brilliant play from Ewan Henderson. Driving from inside his own half after Alloa gave away possession. Moved all the way up the park. It's a good 60-70 yards plus. And in the end, threw a couple of players round the goalkeeper. And he looked like he clipped the Hearts youngster. And it will be a penalty kick and a chance for Liam Boyce to double his tally.
Well, what a run that is from Ewan Henderson. Absolutely fantastic, and deservedly won the penalty, and Boyce opportunity to get his second goal.
Boyce in front of the Roseburn stand from 12 yards, steps up and he scores, just rolls that one in. Very central, maybe slightly towards the right hand side. The goalkeeper dived to the left, and Liam Boyce doubles Hearts' lead and makes it 15 for the season. Heart of Midlothian 2, Alloa Athletic 0.
Well, it's all about Ewan Henderson, isn't it? He picks it up on the edge of the Hearts box, he drives through the middle of the park, he then puts on the afterburners, just gets past the two lads that would look like...
Looking for Henderson, it's a good ball as well. Henderson in on goal, flicks it past the goalkeeper, lovely finish. And Hearts had a third goal. It's a fine ball from Peter Haring, and a lovely little dinked finish by Ewan Henderson. Heart of Midlothian 3, Alloa Athletic 0. Again, good work from Henderson, lovely pass by Peter Haring, second of the season for the 20-year-old, and Hearts surely have the points wrapped up.
Well, a couple of times we've sat here and we spoke about Ewan Henderson. We know he's a talented football player, and I tell you what, he's turned up tonight, that's for sure. It's been excellent, made good runs.
Dick goes on the outside, low cross deflected, falls from McAneff, good block by the goalkeeper. Boyce smashes it in, and Hearts are cruising here at Tynecastle. Henderson's deflected cross from the right, McAneff with a snapshot, blocked by Parry, but Liam Boyce made no mistake to get his hat-trick, and he smashed it into the back of the net. Heart of Midlothian 4, Alloa Athletic 0, and Boyce with the treble.
Well, it's a great smash by McAneff, and it's a really good save, but it comes out to an area where Liam Boyce, you're always thinking he's never going to miss from there, really. Lots of bodies in front of him, but he gets a really good connection. But take it back further than that, again it's Ewan Henderson. He's good touch on his right hand side. I thought he could have put the ball in a wee bit earlier, but he takes another couple of touches, eventually gets the ball in. He's contributed again now to another goal for Liam Boyce, but he's certainly having a particularly good game.
Have possession back and we'll look to build again from the back. Halkett into the final 20 minutes now, still 4-0 to the hosts. Stephen Naismith chips over the top, looking for Nongdwe, a good ball. It's McAneff who gets him in the end, who does well to control it. McAneff still has it, low shot into the bottom left, and Aaron McAneff opens his account for Hearts with a fine low finish. I thought the ball through was going to make it to Armand Nongdwe, but McAneff got there first, and the Irishman showed lovely ball control to get it down, get out of his feet, and drill it low through a couple of bodies past the helpless Neil Parry. Heart of Midlothian 5, Alloa Athletic 0, and a first in maroon for Aaron McAneff.
Well, he's made a lot of good runs forward. He's probably a bit unlucky not to score earlier. The one that he half volleyed and the goalkeeper had a really good save, and then it goes to Boyce and he blasts in. But he's made some really positive runs. He's got on the end of that one lots of white bodies in front of him there, and he's managed to...
This campaign at home to Inverness Cally Thistle on the 24th of this month. Ball through towards Ennis Cameron, but I think he was offside and knew that was the case. Allows Hearts to get possession back with 2.5 minutes left of the 90. Stephen Naismith sends the ball forward, far too much on it for Jamie Walker though, but he will chase. Liam Dick gets there, goes back to Parry, who's under pressure from Nongdwe. He's got away from the striker, but Nongdwe slides in. Walker with a chance, it's number 6, and it's a calamity for Neil Parry. He just had to get that one clear, he took too long. Armand Nongdwe didn't give it up, he slid in, won the ball, and Jamie Walker off the bench just rolls the ball into the net. It's a horrible one for the goalkeeper, but Jamie Walker makes it Heart of Midlothian 6, Alloa Athletic 0.
Well, you never give up these causes. I mean, as soon as the ball went down the right channel,
touch inside, still going. Gary Mackay-Stephen, 20 yards from goal, goes to the shot low. Brilliant. It's a fine goal.
Brilliant
from Gary Mackay-Stephen, just past the 5-minute mark. Lovely touch inside from the right-hand side, and onto his left foot. He hits it low into the bottom right corner, and Gary Mackay-Stephen off the mark for Hearts. His first in maroon, and it's a really well taken goal. Heart of Midlothian 1, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0.
Well, as soon as he comes in off that right hand side and comes in on his strong left foot, there were alarm bells going off in my head, certainly from an Inverness Cali Thistle point of view, and nobody came to him. He's got a clear view of goal, he's got a clear shot at goal. There's been a lot of water on the park earlier. It just greasiness off that surface gives Richards no chance at all. Bottom left hand corner, great start.
17th appearance today for the Hearts number 17. Gets himself off the mark in really fine fashion as well. It's his 4th goal against Cali Thistle. They've won Hearts a corner almost in line with 18-yard box.
That was great footwork from Mackay-Stephen there. Just took on his left foot, very quickly transferred his weight, bumped off his right foot.
Here he is again, looking for Boyce in the box. It's a good pass. Boyce with a cutback, finds McInnes on the turn, shot deflected into the bottom right corner, and Hearts double their lead. They're on fire in the opening 9 minutes here, and this time it's Aaron McInnes with his 2nd in maroon. Fine low finish. I think it took a nick on its way through. No chance for Ridgers. Heart of Midlothian 2, Inverness Cali Thistle 0.
Well, you don't get a better start than that in a game of football, do you? 2 very early goals, 2 really good goals. A lovely cutback from Boyce. Actually, McInnes had to stretch to get it, then adjusts his feet, and again, just a really good strike. Ridges' bottom left-hand corner. So close in, the goalkeeper's got no reaction time. Great start from Hearts.
Came from the right-hand side again. Gary Mackay-Stephen involved, Shea Logan as well. Lovely pass into the box by Mackay-Stephen to find Boyce, and routine for Craig Gordon as the ball comes forward, and it's a chance, and the ball is in, and it's Gary Mackay-Stephen at the other end of the park who has given Hearts a 3-goal lead here with his 2nd of the game, just past the half-hour mark. And it's Gary Mackay-Stephen at the double. Heart of Midlothian 3, Inverness Cali Thistle 0.
Well, it's a situation that Inverness Cali Thistle should be dealing with. Is it Robbie Dees going back there? I don't know if he's shepherding it for the goalkeeper to come out. The goalkeeper doesn't know if he's going to clear it or not. It's a bit of confusion. Mackay-Stephen just keeps going and just extends that little toe. He just gets a little toe poke on it at the precise moment, just knocks it into net.
Second goal for Hearts, scoring for 31 games. Third goal for Hearts, scorer Stephen Mason. Fourth goal for Hearts, and the scorer